Hello. So, another Skyrim stream. Hopefully I'm coming through alright. I normally double check, but right now I don't really have time for it. That wind may really get annoying after a while. But you might notice there's a lot more trees and it looks different. Well, that's because it's modded. I'll go off the list of mods I have installed right now, so that way you don't have to worry about, oh, what's this? I am running Dolomite Weathers Natural. You can probably see that. I'm also wearing a mod. You might go, that's an unusual carrier weight. Yeah, well, that's because that. Don't worry, you don't spawn with it. It's in Whiterun, so there is an area where you can't grab it. So there's that. I'm also using a free crafting mod, so that way I'm not cheating to get the best armor in the game. I've also got more dragons, because of my first playthrough on the PS4, I ran into very little dragons when I beat the story. This is like my third playthrough, so we'll just start to move, so that way you guys have something interesting to watch. The caravan's not here. Okay. I've also got triple the gold, as you probably saw. I've got a training level increase mod, which allows, I think it's apprentice level trainers of any skill to train up to 50, I believe, rather than 30, I believe is what they used to be capped at. It's been so long since I even touched Skyrim, so apologies. Yeah, that wind is really annoying, because I'm hearing it in my ears. It's just like, if I wanted to hear wind, I would go outside to hear it. Effects, we can turn that down. Footsteps we can keep right about there, but I want the voice to be the loudest, so that way it sets a standard. There we go. That's much better actually. So where was I? More dragons. Triple gold, training level increase. I've also got weathers and lighting. Whoa. Okay. That's another mod. It is so hard to see it, but I'm pretty sure you will hear it. I'm going to run right now. I don't really have the time to get caught by a dragon. Oh, hello. Flowers. Oh, giant camp. Hello. Well, there's another lighting effect for you. That is just beautiful. There it is. It's not doing anything, and it's actually going to fly away, thank God. Okay. So, I've got water effects. I've got sound enhanced for combat. So, it should sound better, rather than, for one, I notice when I'm running, I'm hearing clinking of armor, which isn't, I don't know. There we go. There's that. Up. I've got better combat AI, so I've increased the difficulty a bit. I've got rain and snow effects, which essentially would mean the armor would get the effects. I'm gonna try and show you where I can, but you should be able to see it even on the shield and on the weapon. That's a fort. Don't really want to mess with that right now. We're gonna go around it. Oh yeah, I've also got more trees. Simply more trees. and dense grass. There's a lot more vegetation, and Whiterun is the same. If anyone joins and wants to watch it, then by all means. But yeah, that's not the point of this. The point of this is to discuss a certain character called Narfi. You find him in Overstead, and I keep hearing wings flapping, which is making me nervous. So yeah. Why did we go around there? It'd be so much easier to go... Yeah. Head to Plague Farm and then head round. It's going to be so much easier to do that. And yeah, the last mod that I have that we may see is PS4 Dragons, which essentially just gives different types of dragons different scale colours so that way you can make different dragon level armour. Which does not come under the free crafting, thank God, otherwise I'd be running around in the pure black dragon armour.
Need
yes,
something?
there is a pure black dragon, and that... Okay, it's not static, it does move slightly. But it is so minor you don't notice it. Is that how auroras actually work? And plus, aren't they like cosmic rays hitting the atmosphere and relay scattering turns it into that display? But yeah, the theory I wanted to discuss was Narfi. I'm just gonna try and increase the brightness actually. Brightness is all the way up, so not much I can do there. And foot. Got you. As you can see, that's water effects coming in with a reflective surface. Whoa, okay. Hello. So yeah, while we run to Narfi, I don't know. I guess I'll just talk about whatever comes to mind. Considering...
I knew it!
Why the hell is there a duck with an assassin after me? Ow! This is like the second one that's been after me. Like Sacramento's been performed. Oh. Astrid. Well, Astrid, that's unfortunate. Oh, Skiver, hello. I just hope I don't run into any vampires. I would really hate to get the vampire infection right about now. So yeah, as we run and deal with the bandits that are along this road and this tower up ahead. Hang on, this is my speech. Why is my speech increased to that level? Jesus. Speech is 110, alchemy's 97, smithing, yeah, all legendary at the moment. It's not that difficult. Persuasion, intimidation, and defense. There we go. It's all for the process of more money. Oh, there's a giant camp up there. Alright. Hello. Hello. I think I've got a mod that increases run speed as well. I forget what it's called. Yeah, I think I do. I don't think you run this fast in Nordic armor.
Hold it. This here's a toll road, see? You're gonna have to hand over, say, 200 gold if you want to use our road.
You can't intimidate a bandit, not that I've seen. But it's really fun to try.
Ha! Tough talk for... Now ain't this a surprise?
Oh god. And just to make things a little bit more interesting. There we go. Now on Legendary. I'm just gonna clear this place. They made a mistake.
You won't get the best of me!
Really? Keep trying, you'll hit me eventually. Oh, you hit me, hold on. Whee! Alright. Well, he's got the same armor that I did. There's 30 points of magic damage. Might be good for something, but I don't know what. Boost! Done and dead. Oops. Here we go. Where are you? Oh, I see you. Oh, what? That ball. Every bowl of damnation. Just for fun of it. Ow. This is a difficult shot to make in the dark. I'm not a Khajiit either, so I can't do any real lucky shots either. So, hang on. Yep, we'll just fall down. Hide here. This shot. How'd that not hit? Okay, I'm calling hacks on this guy. We're clearing him out the old-fashioned way. Come on.
Give up while you still can. That's it? That's all you've got?
No. That's all you've got.
Like to fight him.
Well, I'm back on our road to find Narfi. Alright, let's go. So, in my previous video I discussed how in a book I was reading called Norse Mythology, the god Loki had a son to... I believe it was just a regular woman named Sigyn who they named Narfi, who is in Iverstead as well. Now, at first a lot of people thought he was a werewolf, because he said he couldn't sleep. Well, Loki is known to be a little bit more mischievous than some others.
This one has something sweet for the fellow traveler, if it entices. The finest skooma, the sweetest moon sugar, at a fair price, of course. Mm-hmm. Take a look.
Sure. I'll kill you soon after anyway, so I'll get me money back.
May you walk on warm sands.
Thank you. Dead. This is why you don't walk around and stuff like that. 93, I barely made that back. Damn it. Okay. Well, either way. let's wait until morning. We'll wait 12 hours. But yeah, I'll find this passage that I believe best lends itself to it, and we can go from there. So it's on page 77 about Loki's children, and I'll read this sign up ahead to find out where the hell I'm going. Upstairs this way. Okay. That was easy. Fox, don't have time for you. I'll discover the fort, but like, I don't need it. Come on, discover it. Thank you. Portamol. Let's run right past it. We're heading to Iverstead, we're not stopping. So that way, this is best shown. Oh god, 2 bears. Skyrim wants to do everything it can. One of them made a married person. Oh well. Either way.
I'd rather have 2 bottles of mead than 2 wenches, friend.
Hail, friend. It's good to see another merry soul enjoying this fine day. But you look tired. Come, share a bottle of honey brew mead with me.
About which one should go first.
I would love to share a drink with you. Why only have 1 bottle when you can have 2?
Ysmir's beard, you're one after my own heart. I would love another bottle. This good deed should not go un... Cheers, my friend. May...
What? Oh, thank you.
Adventures find you fame and fortune.
Thank you. Great. The next thing. Upstairs. This way. Good. So... And another day. God damn it. That is a... Okay, there we go. That was a poor popping. Jesus. The time it's taken me to reach Harvested is pretty staggering. It's like 18 minutes and I've been sprinting for most of it. Oh yeah. The trip to Iverstead discussing a theory that could have no meaning whatsoever. Oh well. Either way. I'm actually just gonna find the thing right now. There we go. It actually folded open to it. No. Mark it so that way when we get there I can read it and go on. Thought I was hearing on the horse then. It wasn't. It was a goat. Alright. And another bear. Never know when you can need a restore stamina potion. Huh. Weird. Oh god. Bone fever, really? See, this is why I hate stuff like this. Alright. So, as we're on our merry way, running. Oh, good god. Stuck on terrain. That is not the way to go. I'm not going in there. Could they not have made a worse road into their town? Well done, Bethesda. I didn't think it was possible, but you managed to mess it up even more. There we go. Now it's out of the way.
You're looking a little rough around the edges. Bandits attacked and ransacked my cart. Can you help me? My camp is nearby in the ruins of Nilheim. Get me there safely, and you'll be rewarded.
Uh-oh. Oh, great. I've got to escort him to his camp.
It's just across the bridge and up that hill.
I don't like this. This is bad. This is very bad.
We're close now. I can see the camp. Wait here. I'll be right back with your reward. Looks like you picked a bad time to get lost, friend.
Come here.
Look here. Looks like we got ourselves a hero.
Boost! I'll see you snow with your blood.
So this is why I don't like the idea of helping others. Now, you, where are you? You're in the tower?
Where are you?
There you are.
And that's that. Take that. Take that. Take that. And head to the top. Cause no. I'm not a payday 2 guard. I can't moonwalk upstairs. There's normally a chest. I've said it's just over there. Ow. Now I just hope there's no Jaws music. Okay. Well, where's the bear? There he is. That was a bit weird. Yerman's Hall. Okay. Now, we're in Iverstead, or we're about to be. So I guess I should open up with the first part of the theory that sort of helped assist the idea that Narfi wants or is a son of a god. I just hope the cultists don't show up. So let's go around here.
You look worse than I feel.
Narfi.
Boost! Help me! Help me! Never
Oh.
should have come here.
Oh, good God. I did not mean to do that. Show all saves. Jesus Christ. Oh, great. 718. No. Okay. That sucks. There's a clay and stone quarry here, which is questionable. But Narfi. Where's... Alright, head over here, talk to a guard.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. That...
Okay, I'm gonna wait 10 hours. See if Narfi is not alerted then, so that way I can start without automatically dying him.
Fire hunters or something in the old fort near Riften. Might consider joining up myself.
Okay. Okay. And get rid of the gauntlets. I just want to punch him once. Where is he? There he is.
Mercy!
I mean, Narfi, come on.
I'll live to drink another day. I'll live to drink another day.
Oh my god. Come on. Oh my god. I'm just gonna attack a guard and get this over and done with. Come on. Oi, guard. I don't like you.
The Stormcloak! You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people.
There we go.
What say you in your defense?
You caught me.
Smart man.
Hopefully this fixes the issue. Hopefully. Oh, I discovered Riften. Okay, well that's going to come in handy later. Fast travel back to Iveston. So yeah, in the book Norse Mythology, which I showed in my previous video, I read the first paragraph of page 77 in the chapter called The Children of Loki. And it made... the last sentence was Sigyn bore Loki his first son, Narfi. And if I can find what... Loki himself commented on Narfi, saying, I have a son, Narfi, a good boy, although I must confess that he does not always listen to
Greybeards have
his father.
summoned the Dragonborn to High Hrothgar. Such a thing has not happened for...
Goodbye. And hide. Okay. So. Narfi, a good boy, although I must confess that he does not always listen to his father. And if we can find where it doesn't say anything in that chapter supports that he went insane, yet if we follow Norse mythos from what I've been told by someone who used to study the tomes, Loki had passages, or rather he had hidden passages throughout each of the 9 worlds.
Uh-oh. You ain't gonna hurt me again, are you?
No, of course not. Why would I hurt you? Here.
Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind
A
heart.
lot of people wanted to know if he had any connection with being a werewolf, like Hanford
Rita was
did.
here, then gone. Went to gather plants and never came home. Nope. Everyone looked and no one could find her. Wilhelm said she'll be back. Told Narfi not to worry. Rita will come back.
And then you ask what's wrong.
With Father, I said goodbye. With Mother, I said goodbye. Rita leaves and Narfi can't say goodbye. Makes Narfi very, very sad. Narfi needs Rita to say goodbye. Rita!
So, his parents, he was able to say goodbye to. Which makes me think that Sigyn is, or was, a normal human. But Loki was, in this world, a Daedric prince who tormented Sigyn when she was with child. Or tormented Narfi's mother, anyway. So, I'm just gonna enter here and talk to him and figure out yada 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 yada. Hello.
You should probably be in bed. You're looking a bit under the weather. Pardon me, my lord.
If I were
Would
you,
care to hear me
I'd
play
keep
my
away from the barrow on the east side of town. It's haunted.
What's the story with
He's
Narfi?
harmless. He's been in a state ever since his sister Rada disappeared over a year ago. He just keeps to himself in what's left of his folks' farmhouse across the river.
So,
I just said that to make the poor guy feel better. Rada would gather ingredients. I tried to look for her, but she never turned up. I've seen some sort of a cave entrance over there. Probably best if you avoid it for now. It didn't seem to do Rada any good.
okay.
If you're headed up to the monastery, watch your step.
Also
What
love
could
the
it
sound
mean?
effect.
The return of the Dragonborn? And who among us
Hey.
could possibly hold that honor? And such power?
Hey. Okay. So, I had the theory that Narfi was like his son instead of a werewolf, or possibly a bit of both, as Loki did have a wolf child called Fenris Wolf, or Fenrir as the translation is most commonly known. And I'm being spammed. That is not a good thing. There we go. But yes. Let's see. They muzzled a second child with a muzzle made from a knotted willow. They put a rope around its neck as a leash, while the third child walked beside them. And then, as they were escorting Loki's 3 other children from the land of the Frost Giants, it was a very long journey. They made camp. And Tyr was supposedly scratching the furry neck of Loki's second child with his huge right hand. And then They had brought the third and smallest of Loki's children back from the land of giants. It had been puppy-sized, and Tyr had scratched its neck and its head and played with it, removing its willow muzzle first. It was a wolf cub, grey and black, with eyes the colour of dark amber. So this could play into both. So let's go and look at Narfi. If I can... No, you can't... You used to be able to jump up there. Oh well. The Pharaoh's there, and never mind, and... I'm sort of moving and looking around with one hand, so... Pardon me if it does seem a little disjointed. I don't exactly have the best coordination when I'm using one hand. Yep.
My favorite drinking buddy. Let's get some mead. The mountain will eat you. Watch the mountain.
The mountain will eat you.
Oh, Rada, Rada. You live among the clouds now, dear Rada.
See now. Let's read this again. Grey and black, with the eyes the colour of dark amber. Someone's alive. Okay, this is an idea that Narfi is meant to be Loki's son, warning about Fenrir. I mean, hell, it's very Viking-esque, or rather, it's very Scandinavian-esque when it comes to the centuries where Vikings did happen. And there are thousands of videos on the internet saying that Viking is not the ethnic group, it is an action. El Fada y Viking means to go on a raid, essentially. So, sorry for mispronouncing that, I probably butchered it. I am so sorry. So yes.
You look worse than I feel.
If we can... His eyes are blue, but...
Oh,
then again,
Rada, Rada. You live among the clouds now, dear Rada.
It said nothing about him being... there's nothing solid pointing to him being a werewolf. There are theories, and I've watched a few of them. But I honestly believe Bethesda did their research. The mountain will eat you. I will find where that ties in, and I will read that passage. How to became on one hand. Here we are. This was after Fenrir had been bound in Glipnir, chains made of things that don't exist, which is why they don't exist, is because the dwarves used them in their crafting. It's a really interesting mythos, but I'm going to read the passage. The wolf growled inarticulately, and saliva poured from its mouth, forming a river. If you did not know it was a wolf, you might have thought it a small mountain with a river flowing from a cave mouth. The dialogue he says, watch out for the moon, and not only that, but also what he just said there, the mountain will eat you. It points to Fenrir or to others of Loki's children. Hel or Jormungandr. I'm pretty sure I butchered that as well. So, when it comes to Narfi, this insignificant character who has such a story... Hang on. Hopefully it's still... Sorry for the... Bleh. Hang on. Hold on. There we go. Sorry. I just had to make sure. The headset that I have in right now is very finicky, and I'm waiting to get something so that way I can use the headset I used in my last video, so that way it works. So Narfi points towards all of the children that Loki has. I have a feeling he was adopted by a family when he was left in Midgard as a small child. I mean, think about it. The Nord's Asgard is... it was where... What was it? Sovngarde? Yeah, it's Sovngarde. So, the Nords have Sovngarde. And the Vikings, or rather the Nordic people, had... when it came to the idea of... what was it? When it came to the idea of... I've lost my train of thought. Hang on. The Nords in Skyrim have Sovngarde. The Nordic people had Asgard. They're essentially the same thing. Now you might say, what about Jotunheim, Niflheim, Alfheim, and all the other realms? They all sit in Skyrim, essentially. You've got the world of the elves, you've got Dwarven, you've got both High Elf and Dark Elf. The Land of Mist, I guess you could count as Oblivion, I think. And where the Daedra come from, I guess you could say, would be, well, the world paint them as both coming from Hell and from Asgard, where both gods and even another one of Loki's children, Hel, rules out. Yes, Hel is the ruler of Hell. It's weird, but it's what it is. But let's find out what he says when this happens. I'm going to save, so that way we get all the idea. We're going to quick save. Here we go.
You look worse than I feel. Rita! You saw Rita? Did you tell her Narfi cries? Did you tell her Narfi never said goodbye like mother and father? You've made Narfi so happy. Narfi now waits for his sister until she comes home. At least Narfi has Rita's necklace. Reminds Narfi of his sister. Thank you for giving this to Narfi.
He gives a Daedra heart, which, if we go up, Daedra are seen as both gods and demons. But it's a tricky thing, Daedra. Sort of like Loki. again, it is very subtle, it is a very small theory, I don't have much to go off of, but it is something to think about and something to chew on. If I find any more evidence supporting or debunking this, or if you find anything, let me know in the comments. This is really all I wanted to do, and hopefully this works and my internet didn't crash halfway through it and I've been rambling for 46 minutes without anything coming on whatsoever. So yeah. Oh yeah, I guess it's a good time to show the weather effects at the moment. So it's raining at the moment, as you can very clearly see. We head under cover. You can see the armor drips. That's pretty cool. I'll give it that. And then if we headed up High Hrothgar, we would have seen the whole armor frost over, which is another really cool feature. So yeah, I'm gonna sit here dripping wet while I end the stream. Because that's really all I have at the moment. I feel like Narfi is the son of a Daedra who was adopted and is tormented by his by sort of a deal with, well, I guess you could say he's been cursed with lycanthropy in Skyrim terms, but lore-wise, I honestly don't think that's the case. I think he's Loki's son and knows of the other 3 children. I feel like he's a lot older than he puts on, and contrary to belief, when it came time to when Gleipnir was eventually binding Fenrir and when it came time to craft Thor's hammer, the dwarves only had one price: Loki's head. Just thought that was a quick little interesting fact I found out. But Loki is mischievous. You can have my head and my head only, but you can't cut my neck. They never agreed on cutting the neck, they just agreed on the head. So where does the neck end and the head begin? But yeah, I think he's tormented by his actual father in his sleep, who tells him of the other children. And honestly, if people want to say that that's bull, I'm more than okay to hear your own theory about it and where you think I'm wrong. But give it some thought, some serious thought. You can find this book online as a PDF, or you can find it in probably a local library. If not, I'm pretty sure they can get it in and you can borrow it and just read from 77 to page 90. That's really all you need to do. It took me only 5 minutes, so it shouldn't take you guys any longer. So yeah. That's my theory. Done and dusted. And there he is there. Come to say goodbye. Hello. Say goodbye. Come on.
You look worse than I feel.
Narfi's so happy, so happy, so happy. Narfi's happy now. Maybe Narfi can sleep. Sleep all night. Sleep, sleep, sleep.
I honestly feel like he's tormented by Loki.
Narfi's happy now. Maybe Narfi can...
So yeah. He can go to sleep, and this stream is going to go to sleep. Because I'm pretty sure for Americans, it's evening turning into night. So, and just now someone tunes in. Well, you sort of missed the whole idea of discussing everything. Oh well, if you want me to go over it, leave something in the comments or in the chat, and I'll go over what I just said. I just spent 50 minutes explaining. Oh, never mind. Oh well. This normally happens if someone joins, watches for like 5 seconds and then leaves. Oh well. Either way. Peace. Respect goes out to all. Live long and prosper. See you guys.